Another important aspect of your racing is the natural system. There's so many fanciers gone away from the natural system, as well as Cecil, over the past few years. But you find that you must race a few on the natural system.
Well, I think they're essential for the long distance.
They're essential for the long distance.
I think most of our long distance success comes from that lot.
Your long distance success comes through flying the natural system. Have you natural ends? You race both the cock and the end,
but
the long distance.
Quite well.
Would you race the natural pigeons? I would describe on the dry system then, or would they be sometimes feeding young birds?
So some will be feeding. The best condition is about 10-day eggs, 8 to 10-day eggs.
Like dry, isn't it? They're not feeding at all. And would you send the cocks 10 days?
Yes, But when they're sitting, they both go.
They both go. You send them both. You won't keep one at home.
No. It all depends on the hen, or the cock. If there's one which we're not too concerned with, maybe we're not our better racer, we may then leave that at home. Normally speaking, when they're both sitting, they both go to the race.
So the way I look at it is that this loft's got natural birds in for natural racing. They must all be damn good pigeons.
Oh yeah.
Because you send them. They're both capable of winning.
Oh yes,
They're both capable of winning. There's no odd pairs in here.
There's no passengers, is there?
No passengers in here at all. Everyone's capable of
basically they've all got
winning.
to earn their perch.
So that's a good point. And what type of feed will you use on these pigeons, and what time of the year will you pair these pigeons up?
Usually it's about the middle of February we pair them up.
The middle of February?
Normally. And we feed them on a mixture which is quite high in protein.
Quite high in protein. Not a widowed mixture?
Not a widowed mixture, no.
Not a widowed mixture?
No, what I normally do is I buy a fairly sort of heavy sort of mix, like beans, peas, maize.
What some would describe as a natural mix.
Natural mix.
You know, for national, I don't mean natural, I mean a national mixture. It's heavy for middle to long distance racing, isn't
and
it?
I add to it beans and I add to it maize myself.
And you'll add more to it?
Beans and maize.
What suits you?
I never buy a mix which I feed. No. I always do something to it, whether I do any good to it or not. But I always mix something with it, like beans or maize or maples or whatever.
Well, over the years, the success that you've had, you must have got it right.
I always used to say that to fly long distance, you had to feed beans.
You've got to put it in.
But I'm not so pedantic on it now. One time I would say you've got to feed beans, but I'm not so pedantic now, but it's got to be high protein.
High protein. So that means a big percentage of peas has got to be empty.
Peas or beans,
Peas. But with not feeding many beans, you must put a lot of peas in.
You understand? But no, I can't see why people are so against beans. I can't. So I think beans are a very good feed, a cheap feed. And if I can use it, I will.
Yes.
When we start going through this time of year in moulting, our mixtures have a very good proportion of beans.
That's good, yeah. That's very good.
And so we can buy them from the farm, at half the price. You can buy mixtures for it.
Correct.
So it makes common sense.
Will you use much seed on any of these pigeons at all? You've got your widowed pigeons. We went through the feed there. We missed out. We didn't go into if you fed much seed to them.
Yeah, well, we do. What happens when pigeons are out flying in the morning? We give them a pinch of red bands in every part.
To get them back.
Yeah,
to get them back in.
Well, it's always there. No,
it's always there.
They don't need getting in. No. Because what happens when they're flying, they'll fly for more than the hour. But what happens if we're out here, they see us, and then they want to come in. As soon as I open that trap, they want to get in.
The signal is when that trap
opens.
They start messing about there, they know.
Yeah, they know it's time to go in, and they go in.
And will you give the natural pigeons any seed at all? In their racing, they'll have a little bit of red band.
Normally speaking, when they come in, I'll feed red band on the trays.
And
what happens also when we let them out, all the Sputniks are closed off, so that when the widow cocks are out, they can't see any other pigeon in any of the lots. No, I've got shutters which go up.
You've got shutters at the back?
Yeah.
at the back of them. Mark, you said at the beginning that you give them grit, etc.
Yeah.
If you could go back to it and give us a little bit more detail once again, what you give to the pigeons, leaving out the food. We've gone through the food, but the little bits of things that you might give to them.
We give them grit, just basic grit.
Did you give them basic grit?
Black and red minerals.
Black and red minerals.
Not both all the time. Basically, what we've got.
But not consistently, are they?
No,
we give them to them, as in we feel that we want to give it to them.
Usually Sunday, and maybe later on again in the week, but no set plan.
Like giving them a sweet then?
Yeah.
That's such into it, yeah.
Which I don't leave it in front of them all the time, apart from the grit. Grit's normally in
Grit's
front of them.
always there.
But the minerals and that we put down and move it around the lofts as and when.
And these pigeons, will they have any medication coming back from the race?
No. The only thing we've put in the water, tea when they come back.
They have pigeon tea, a big believer in giving them tea.
Sometimes garlic, say once a month.
Garlic once a month.
And
What sort
I do
of
with
garlic? How will they give the garlic?
I buy a garlic clove from
Garlic clove.
Tesco, Sainsbury's.
Yes, yeah.
Cut it up, boil it overnight, and just pour it into the drinker, and just keep it in there for a day. That's all, no more than a day.
In a day.
Maybe about once a month if you feel they need it. And then we also give them multivitamin.
Multivitamin.
Thursday.
They have multivitamins every Thursday in the racing season. That's the widowers and the naturals.
All the race pigeons.
All the race pigeons that's competing.
Stock pigeons, we usually just keep them in water all year.
They just have a clean water. Is there any more additives that you add to the water? Not including what I describe as the medicines.
No.
Nothing else.
We treat for all the obvious diseases at the start of the season.
Oh, you do go through a programme.
Yeah, basically we treat them for canker,
You treat for canker.
which I think is probably the most important one.
Yes.
Vaccinate against paramyxovirus,
Yes.
and we worm them.
And you worm the pigeon.
Yeah, we don't ever treat for cocci, do we?
You never treat for coccidiosis
No.
at all.
During the season, if we think that they may have it, then we may do negative like that, but not normally doing
So
that.
possibly you might have built up a certain amount of immunity
Yeah.
to coccidiosis.
Yeah.
Think it because you've had success for many years now.
I think the most important one really is the canker.
Very important canker.
Yeah.
That seems to get transmitted to the
Especially-
drinkers in the transporters.
Yeah, I think especially before rearing babies.
Before rearing babies.
Yeah.
Do you experience any problems with young birds at all?
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've had them lose weight
You've had them lose weight,
and
but that's very common in Kentucky now.
Basically going light green droppings.
You've had,
Yeah.
and we know. Well, one year when took them to the vet, we got some oromycin, and that's what we use now. If we find them
any problems
Oromycin.
with young birds, you tend to go for oromycin.
for the week,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very interesting. What age will you vaccinate the young birds? Do you experience any problems with the vaccination?
No, it's usually.
Usually
What age will they be?
try to do it before they're running and training.
Before they're running and
So
training.
if we say we wean off March, April, by May time, once we've got a team of young ones in there flying out, we vaccinate.
So you can vaccinate them all together?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll wait till practically finish breeding.
With a finished breeding, so
Yeah,
you
we
just
get
do
our
them at
first-
one lot,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And
Well,
we vaccinate them all again at Christmas time.
at Christmas
A whole
time.
lot. The babies get done again.
So it's possible then that these pigeons of yours, like a lot more fancies, a lot of fancies don't realise this, I don't think, that the dose of vaccine that they're giving them is half as much again as what they should be having, isn't
I
it?
think so. Yeah.
You know, because it's within 8 months, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
You know, that's right. Well, we'll go and have a look at the young birds then.